All right. So thank you for the introduction. Yeah, I'm a senior at UGD. Oh my, I'm so sorry. Today I'll be introducing just scratch.mit.edu to you guys, and then I'll also be talking about the Division A competition, just telling you guys what the two themes are for the competition. So for Scratch though, I really like the idea of Scratch just because I remember using Scratch back in my sophomore year of high school. We had to do a little project in Scratch back then. I thought, yeah, it was a really great idea, and I really like Scratch just because it's really easy to pick up, really simple, and if you get started now, like you're just better off in the future. So just a little bit about Scratch. Scratch is the world's largest coding community for children. It's a coding language with a really simple visual interface, and it lets people create digital stories, games, and animations. And just something to note, Scratch is free and it's available in more than 70 languages. So in the ideas tab, we'll see choose a tutorial. So Scratch actually has a bunch of video tutorials just to help you get started on it, teach you how to do a bunch of different stuff. Like say, if you choose to animate a name, you'll see there's a pop-up video, and it just lets you.
You can use Scratch to animate a name.
It just teaches you what to do and everything.
Let's remove this.
Then if we go to the Explore tab, we'll see there's a bunch of different projects that other people have already created. You can filter your searches by animations, art, games, stuff like that. And so, yeah, it's really cool. And then, so for the two projects, for the competition, I mean, so this is the Division A Code and Scratch competition for people in grades 1 through 5. So for theme 1, you have City of the Future. You're going to want to create a Scratch game or animation in which you describe a solution to a practical problem in a sci-fi city of your own creation. You can envision how your program would benefit people in the city, each with their own needs, goals, and dreams. And your city does not even have to be on Earth, for instance. It could be on a lunar or Martian colony. And in your final project submission and presentation, please include a clear and concise description of your vision for the future. So then for theme 2, we have helping our community. So that's going to be, how can you make the world a better place using computer code? So you're going to want to identify a need in your community and create a Scratch game or animation to describe a solution addressing that problem. So for instance, how can you raise awareness about air and water quality, child hunger, or another social issue? Or you could create a program to accelerate recovery in a post-pandemic world. So in your final project submission and presentation, again, please just include a concise description of how your program addresses the community need you chose. So now I'm just gonna take you guys through kind of like a tutorial on just how to make an account on Scratch if you don't know how to. So there's this join button right here. You just want to click on it, and then it's gonna ask you to create a username. So it says don't use your real name. So I would suggest using a username like an adjective, your favorite animal, and then just like a random number. So for example, I would be like silly cat 2116 or something. Then you're just gonna want to create your own password. Then it's gonna ask you to select your country. So United States of America right at the top, that's really nice. It's gonna ask when you were born. I was born in January 1999, so that's what I chose. It's gonna ask for your gender, female, male, non-binary, prefer not to say, so it's really whatever you want. And then it's just gonna ask for your email. And then you hit create account, and yeah, now you're ready to get started. So yeah, and I guess just to end off my presentation, I'm just gonna have a funny video for you guys.
Hey, what? Want me to give you more space?